Krishna devotees are way beyond dharma, karma, artha, yoga, kama, moksha, whatever that you talk about that. They do not want any of these. They want to hear only about the Krishna Leela, especially the Leela of Nandanandan Krishna. So only the Leelas of Swayam Bhagavan is the topmost. Because it gives a most rare jewel, Krishna Prema. And today is the exact day of Deepavali. And in the unique month of this rare Kartik, we should hear Damodara Leela again and again and again and again. As promised in the Skanda Purana and the Padma Purana, hearing all these will award to go to his abode. We read that. So, Krishna was stealing butter from every gopi's house. Isn't it? In Gokul, where Krishna was actually, crawling, and then he was growing, and now he moves around and runs here and there, and wow, what was he doing? So he was stealing butter from every gopi's house. But why? Why he has to steal? That is what is the intricate people don't understand. Krishna, can Krishna steal? Why should he really steal something? The reason is way beyond, it's very deeper. Krishna is Rasa Raja. In all the scriptures and including the Samaveda, it is written that Krishna is Rasa Rasa. Rasa Raja. Nobody else has that kind of title. He likes these mellows of love, loving devotion. That is why that's the only thing he really likes, will be nothing else. And because all the gopis, they always think about Krishna and sing about Krishna all the time. That is why Krishna went to steal, from the gopis' house. Isn't it? Krishna went to a gopis' house with his little dear friends to steal butter in their house. Krishna went to a gopis' house with his little dear friends to steal butter in their house. Krishna, 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 hey, Krishna the butter thief. Krishna, 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 oh hey. Krishna, 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 hey, Krishna the butter thief. Krishna, 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 oh hey. So, it was a night before Deepavali. That was like yesterday, kind of. You think about today is Deepavali. In Gokul, Mother Yashoda wanted to do something very special for her dear, the most dear, dear of everything, most dear than her soul. That is Kannaya, Krishna. He wanted to do something. She was worried about. Every day, my Kannaya, Krishna, another name for Krishna is Kannaya. That's a very closer name. It's like a pet name, kind of, right? Why is actually going out to steal? Maybe the butter that I make is not sweet enough. Maybe all the gopis, they complain every day, saying that my Krishna is going there and then stealing everything. So she was worried. Then she said, okay, maybe because in our home, my servants actually bring milk. And that is why probably Kannaya doesn't like. This time onwards, I am going to milk cows by myself. So she selected about 10 cows. And they were fed with very special aroma grass, the grass, not ordinary grass, aroma grass, to get the best milk. So, the day before the Deepavali, she really started, preparing everything, because tomorrow is Deepavali, and he arranged. And now, the Deepavali is going to be celebrated, because they were also celebrating Deepavali. Because Deepavali started from Bali Maharaj, I told about that. Then Rama, that also I told about that. So Deepavali is always Deepavali. But something is going to happen on the Deepavali. In that Dwapar Yuga is this Damodara Leela. So she was singing, this lullaby. And so the previous day, all right, she was preparing everything. So she was going to milk the cows by herself. And she was putting Krishna to sleep. And Krishna nicely, really, they went to sleep. And the next day is actually Deepavali. But what also happened was the previous day, Lord Balaram and also Rohini, because Rohini is the mother of Balaram. So they both went to the home of Upananda. Upananda means, Upananda is the brother of Nanda Baba. So it was only Yashoda, Nanda Baba, and Krishna at home. Of course, the servants, most of the servants have really gone to help in some big decoration. But that day, the morning, Deepavali came, and Yashoda really decorated nicely, very nicely, with so many wonderful lights. And she got very early in the morning, actually. So Yashoda got up very early in the morning. And she went to the cowshala and milked from those 10 cows that day and brought that milk for Krishna. And she actually put that in the, because the thing is we had to boil the milk. So she went to the kitchen and she really put the thing on the vessels and started boiling. And she was thinking, yes, this milk is going to be very special because I myself actually went and then, I myself actually, got the milk and I am doing everything by myself, not my servants. So she was very happy. And also what they do is, after boiling the milk, they will feed to Krishna, of course. Then also there will be a lot more remaining. They will make butter out of it. That was the thing. So the previous day milk, so she started churning. So she was churning the milk, and Krishna was just sleeping, still sleeping. Remember, like the previous day to the Deepavali, Yashoda Maya nicely sang some lullaby and put Krishna to sleep. And now Krishna hasn't really woken up yet. He is still sleeping. And Mother Yashoda got up early, as I said, and then she started working so hard. And now she started to really churn the milk to really make butter. And now when she was making because she only milked, see, so she got so much of thought about Krishna. And he was really so immersed in the feeling of her love for Krishna. Because for her, Krishna is everything. She has given the entire life only for Krishna. So whatever she does, wherever she goes, all the time only Krishna, 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 Krishna. So then in Gokul, those days, there used to be a nice lullaby. Lullaby means, nice song, bhajan, that everybody sings there. You know how they sing? Because all the gopis, when they really churned butter, and you see the picture, when they churn the butter, they will be always singing. Not like you put something in the machine and it does something. That's what we do. No, there everything is so natural. So they do that, tie the rod, the churning rod in as you see, and then put a rope and then keep on churning. So it makes some sound also. It makes a sound. Tung, 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 like that, it makes some sound. And what do they, lullaby they sing? Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Our Gurudev always sings it so nicely. I wanted to put, his version. So what do you do? Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Govinda Damo Daramadaveti. Govinda Damo Daramadaveti. Govinda Damo Daramadaveti. Kirtan. So now she's singing. Every gopi sings. When they are feeding their own children, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. When they milk their cows, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. And when they are really sleeping also, Govinda Damodara. And when they are really trying to put their children to sleep also, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Always Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. But here, something else added. That was what it made that as a kirtan. Gurudev nicely explained this one in his own charm way. He says, you know what was the thing? Because when we do kirtan, we need kartal and we need mridanga. Isn't it? That's why I was seeing your kirtan. I mean, amazing kirtan. So here, what is the mridanga and what is the kartal? So the mridanga was that churning rod. Tongue, because when it is really making those milk, the liquid to really, go, the stirring, what happens? The tongue. So, that's what it is. So, ding, ding, dong, thug, actually thug, like that. Now, there is something else. What is the kartal? The kartal is the bangles. Because in India, if you see, they wear so many golden bangles. When they really do like the shake, what happens? It really makes nice ching. So that was the kartal. And the churning rod is making the mridanga sound. So she was singing. And this singing was going on. She got lost. She totally got lost in that sweet kirtan. But Krishna was still sleeping. But now, slowly, as the time goes, he was, about to wake up. Yeah, so also Gurudev says something nicely. The way the children, especially Krishna, when he was waking up, children has a habit of making sure that, his or her mom is nearby, is also sleeping there. So they actually use their leg to really just to try to really put out, without opening the eye, they want to see, is mom there? They try to. So now Krishna did the same thing. Just about to wake up, okay, is mom there? He just put her, just extended his legs to see whether, he's touching, my mom or something. But it was not touching because mom was not there. Oh, then he realized, oh, mom is not here. Oh, then he slowly getting up, and then mom was not there. So he started crying. And when he started crying, of course, he was really, just rubbing his eyes, wiping his eyes. All the kajal, the black, what they called, corinthium or something. The kajal, that was also getting rubbed. It looked so nice, all black, here and there smashed up. And he started crying. So the tears from Krishna also mixed with this kajal. And it was all coming with like what? Dark water, And that remains like a Yamuna. Yamuna, if you see Yamuna, it has dark color water. I mean, because of the bottom. So if you see there, Yamuna is actually a dark color. So it was like the Yamuna is actually coming. So, but now what is happening? There, Mother Yashoda is just doing kirtan there, just going on. And Krishna was trying to call, oh, Maya. Maya means mother. Maya, where are you? Maya, where are you? By crying. But no response. Then Krishna decided, oh, I have to find Maya. I am also getting hungry. So, but the thing is, he could not get down. Because every day it was Mother Yashoda used to take Krishna and then put him down there. Now the problem is, now he is stuck. He cannot get down. Because he is so small and the bed is so high, he cannot get down. He cannot jump. So, how he can get down? Because otherwise Mother Yashoda used to take him. So then he was coming with the plan. All right. And still she is crying anyway. So he turned himself upside down, like just like this. And then with the bag, he was putting his bag back slowly, slowly, inch by inch by inch by backward, backward, backward. And then finally he slipped down. Look at here. Unlimited universes are in just hair. Actually, his expansion, Mahavishnu. All the universes. And here, this Krishna, just to enjoy the love of this Vatsalya Bhava, the motherly affection. See how he has assumed a form like a normal child. And he's not able to even get down from the bed. And he cries. Look at, this is Krishna. This is Krishna. Because only thing he needs is just he wants to taste love in all the rasas. Dasya Baba, Sakya Baba, Vatsalya Baba, Madhurya Baba, all the rasas. He's Rasa Raja, as I said. So he got down from the bed. He started walking towards the hall outside now. From the bedroom, he's coming into the hall where the mother Yashoda was really churning the butter. And when he walked, how did it look like? Because in a scripture called Aishwarya Kadambini, this particular sloka comes, I got so attracted. So what it is saying is, Kingini Valaya Nupuradari Nishka Kundala Varangadahari. Kinkini Valaya means he is having some, bangles. Look at that. Look at his hands. He has bangles. So those bangles also make kinkini. Kinkini means it's making sound nicely. So there Yashoda's bangles also making sound. So here this kinkini is so unique because it's small. So when he is walking, that also makes kinkini valaya. Valaya means bangle. Valaya nupuradari. What is a nupura? Nupura means the feet. Remember in the leg at the end, right? They used to put something to make jal 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 jal. When they walk, also they make sound. You must have seen that one. So that is nupura. Kingini Valaya Nupuradari Nishka Kundala. So when he is walking, he has the kundala, the earrings, that also swinging, like swinging. Niska Kundala Varangadahari. Now what kind of dress that he is wearing? Pita China Vasana Sadimba. Pita China means, Pita means what? It's a yellow. So he's wearing yellow pitambara. Pitambara. Pita China Vasana. He's the one, that's the dress with that. And when he walks, because look at here, because Krishna is completely beauty. So when he walks, so that beauty is completely enchants anyone who really sees his walking. So like that he is walking. Where he is walking? Walking to the other room where searching for Yashoda. Yashoda Maya, where is the mother? She's really, yes. And now Mother Yashoda is immersed in the kirtan. And he's going, Krishna is going there. And then when he entered there further, he saw Mother Yashoda was actually there. What? The butter, churning butter is going on there. And the kirtan was also going on. Oh, Krishna was so happy inside, but he pretended outside more crying. Because as soon as somebody sees the mother, the crying will be more. So we cried louder, oh Maya, I am hungry and hungry. And now he was actually, just trying to go near and near. But what is happening? Mother Yashoda did not hear because there is a kirtan going on now. So he went, Krishna went, and then caught hold of that churning rod. Boom. Mother Yashoda was in a different world. Because she was actually having the Ashtasattvik Bhava. Because hairs were just there, and she was crying and crying. All the Ashtasattvika Bhava were all there. And she did not see even Krishna coming. And as soon as Krishna caught the churning rod, stopped, and then why my churning stops? And then he just opened the eyes and see Krishna. Oh. And Krishna was saying, "Oh Maya, I am hungry, crying." So then Mother Yashoda, "All right, my Lala, my dear child." Yes. So she immediately grabbed Krishna with both her hands, leaving the churning rod as it is. And she really took Krishna and started feeding her milk. And Krishna was actually just tasting of everything. Look at how she was always immersed in singing the names of himself, Lord Kannaya. And now she's feeding on that day, Deepavali day. And this Mother Yashoda, because she herself took, got the milk from the cows, and then now she herself was really putting in the kitchen. And now they're actually heating, by the way. We'll come to that. So now when feeding, he was really getting all these Sattvic Bhava again. Becoming stunned, perspiring, horripilation, faltering of the voice. Because then what happens that faltering of the voice means they start trembling and tears will come. Even the body color also changes. And the last stage is loss of consciousness. So she again completely immersed in that. And Lord Krishna came to enjoy this one only. So she was seeing how my mom is giving so much of affection for me. And she was very happily drinking the milk. And she of course it is really said in the Shastras, because of these two, the motherly affection, Yashoda has no limit in amount of milk that will come. And Krishna also will never get satisfied. I will come to that one important tattva later if we have time. Meanwhile, now the milk kept for, on the stove is now boiling. Nobody's caring because she got lost. As soon as Krishna came, and then she forgot everything. But now that, that sound is coming now because the milk is really boiling over and then, falling into the fire and then, make some sound, right? Oh, then she realized, I have to really, hurry up. Why? Because that milk actually is for Krishna. Then if that all gets actually fallen, all lost, then how can I feed Krishna? So she was worried, and immediately she grabbed Krishna and then put on her, to really put on the floor. But Krishna will not leave. So he was just holding the mother's body more tightly. No, I am hungry still. I am hungry. But he said, no. You just grabbed and then okay, sit here, and then put on the floor. Hare, look at here. So many devas, so many gods, afraid of Krishna, totally afraid of Krishna. Starting from Mahavishnu, Lord Shiva, Brahma, Indra, Chandra, you take all the 333 whatever the crores, 330 million gods, they're all like this. Look at here what happens. Mother Yashoda, just like that. And Krishna has so much of strength. He killed so many demons just like that. Now here, he could not. No strength in front of Yashoda. Look at Yashoda easily just grabbed it. Yes, sit here. This is another philosophy. Okay, I'll at the end, if I have some time, I will tell you. But Kannaya did not like it. I am hungry and my mother is really not taking care of me. She is actually going to take care of that milk in the oven. He got angry. He became furious. He was biting his teeth. I wanted to take a revenge. He said, oh, he wanted to take a revenge. Yes, I will do something. So, he was thinking as what could be done. How, I have to do something. And he tried to move things here and there. Nothing will move because it was very strong, He could not move. And then he really tried to shake even the pot that Yashoda was churning. Nothing could be done. It won't even a inch. Then he was thinking what to do. Something I have to do. And then he found a grinding more, see the right side there? Because in India, what they do is all the grains, right? They really put the thing inside and then it's made of stone and you have it's called thistle. It's called thistle. So they just, pound on that to really make it the powder. That's that they use. No grinding machine like what we have now. So he saw that thistle, the handle, that you're really using, that you really pound to make the powder. All right. He could lift that. He lifted and then said, I am going to do something today as a revenge. And he took it. And then what he did was he really took it and then gave a big, hit on the bottom of that vessel. That's it. That broke completely. And the milk, the butter, the milk, it was getting churned with also the butter floating. Everything were just coming out like a jet. Because you really make a punch, like a hole. What will happen? With the pressure, the things will come out. And Krishna was happy. All right, this is good. And then he, what he did? And all the things were just pouring down. And Krishna stepped on it and he was jumping on it. Just happy, like. So Krishna was jumping there up and down and then all his feet, both the feet got completely all what? Milk. Of milk. Then he realized, what will happen? And see, now only he is realizing. What will happen if my mom sees this? He is going to beat me. I am now in trouble. How can I escape from this? So he ran to the next room, thinking that his mother is not going to find him. See, look at, like a normal child is, right? That's what I think. Because many times the children, all right, I did something bad, so my mom should not really see me, so they will go under the bed or hide into the closet, thinking that that's the end of it. Okay, all right, now my mom is not at all going to find. It's like, like somebody, like the ostrich. Ostrich also, what it believes is, by, okay, suppose something is coming to attack. What it does is, it just, puts the head inside the mud, inside the earth. See, now I am seeing everything dark. You see, everything dark. Nobody can see. Anyway, so he got now afraid, worried. So he started running towards the next room. But the next room was an open room where it is open to the outside. Open to the outside. Okay. So this room is one room where, and a lot of things were stored. So Krishna, when he came to this room to hide from Maya, from mother, then he saw another big butter pot was hanging on the just a corner of the room over there, tied on a rope. Now, as soon as he saw that, the butter, sweet butter, I want to taste, because Krishna loves butter. You know that anyway. So I want the butter. I want to taste it. He forgot about all the thing, whatever he has done. That's the children. As children, right, they will forget everything just like that. And he then wanted to eat that butter. But how to reach there? It's not possible. So he saw a mortar, another grinding stone. It was a big one. And he somehow or other went, grabbed it, and then grabbed it means pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. And finally he brought it under that hanging butter pot. And he, climbed on it and take some butter. And as soon as he was really taking butter, because outside is open, monkeys came. Because in Vrindavan, so many monkeys. Monkeys and also the crows. Crows also came. And Krishna was really feeding to them. Oh, come. Oh, monkey, come here. See, when I was like Ram, when I came as Ram, I could not feed you. You all did so much of hard work to really build the bridge for me to really cross to Sri Lanka. But I could not really feed you well. See, come, eat. You are giving the monkey by hand, and all the monkeys were really taking and then eating. And now by seeing that, so many crows also came. Oh, you are the family of the Kakapushandi. Kakapushandi means that is actually a devotee whose farm was actually a crow. Oh, you are the family of my devotee, Kakapushandi. Come, eat. It's feeding. Lot of charity were going on there. Now what was happening? Mother Yashoda came from the kitchen after stopping all those things. Now she saw the mess. Total mess there. Who made it? So immediately she know that mothers know exactly what the children do. She immediately came to know, this must be done by my, naughty boy, naughty child. I know him. All right. She immediately grabbed a stick and she was coming into this. But how will she find out where exactly the Krishna actually went? Very easy. Because remember, she really jumped on that milk, which really was on the floor. Yeah, very easy, because the steps will be always showing, right? All the things, all the white marks. His foot marks. She just followed it. And she was coming in now. She started coming with a stick. Now, as soon as Mother Yashoda coming from that side, these monkeys and crows are on this side looking towards Yashoda as coming. They immediately saw Mother. Oh, somebody's coming. Immediately they all went out. Monkeys ran here and there. Crows went here and there. All went outside, where they all came from anywhere. And Krishna was all of a sudden, because Krishna did not see Mother Yashoda yet, because he is looking at the other side. So he realized, oh, monkeys, oh, my friends, my devotees or friends, why are you running? What happened? You don't want any more butter? There you go. Then he realized, somebody is in this room. That must be Mother, my mom, Maya. Oh, she has really found me. What can I do? And Krishna understood. So he jumped down from the motor, and he got panic. And he knows that he is going to be punished now, because there is a stick coming too. So now he is really scared. He's really scared now. And now what happened immediately? As soon as Mother Yashoda was coming near, he started running. Because he knows Mother Yashoda is going to now punish me. He ran around the house, inside. Again and again in a loop, circle. Here, because the palace is very big now. But Mother Yashoda was really following, running behind. Now then Krishna got an idea. If eventually Mother Yashoda my Maya may really, he may actually catch me. So he thought an idea. I am going to run outside now. Remember there was a thing where the monkeys came. So now Krishna was thinking about the idea to run outside. Why? Because actually ladies don't really want to run like this, chasing something outside. It will be, shamed, right? Ashamed. They'll be ashamed. People will be People will be watching what is going on and things like that. So Krishna knew, if I run outside, Mother Yashoda is not going to follow me. Then I will be safe. So he ran outside. So when he got outside, Mother Yashoda just stopped for a while and thinking, oh, now he's running outside. Now, oh, what will happen if I also run? People may be seeing there. So she just saw here and there, just outside the door. Is anybody watching? Nobody was watching. Nobody was watching. Immediately she started just, running out and just chasing Krishna. And now the Mother Yashoda was running faster than Krishna. And Krishna was running, trying to run even faster and faster because he was afraid of the stick of Mother Yashoda more than even Yashoda. And when he was running, the Makara Kundala was also, remember when, he was running and it also just swinging his ears, back and forth. It was like a great scene, like catching a thief. So this was happening. Mother Yashoda ran faster and finally got hold of Krishna. Got hold of Krishna. Now Krishna is so afraid. He's afraid of the stick. More than even the fear of mom. Stick is afraid. So that is why this first verse says, Namami Swaram Sachi Danandarupam Lasad Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam Yashoda Viyolukaladavamanam Paramrishtamadhyam Tato Trutya Gopyo. So here, how nicely this is described. Oh, Damodar, your earrings swing and play on your cheeks. It's touching the cheeks when you're running. When you are running, from mother after breaking the yogurt pot, you are all blissful, all knowing Supreme Lord. But you are controlled by your mother and caught. Oh, this is what a sweet pastime this is. That is what we really start with. But Mother Yashoda decided to tie Krishna to the same grinding mortar that he used and climb to really steal, to eat the butter. But Mother Yashoda, how will she bind? Yes, he was looking for some ropes here and there. Because by the time some gopis are also seeing these things, they also start assembling anyway. And the servants also came. Because now it is actually getting more in the morning. Now the Leela is happening now. And there are more people. And they also helped bringing some ropes. And Mother Yashoda decided, my son, he is a thief. He's stealing butter everywhere. Now, I want him to be really all right. And then he was asking Krishna, oh Kannaya, tell me, who actually broke the pot, that yogurt pot that I was churning? And Krishna said, oh Maya, don't beat me. I will tell the truth. When you really ran to the kitchen, that time your angle, remember in the leg, you had that, the anglet. The anglet actually hit there and it broke. Tell me the truth. Why did it break? Why the part was broken? Oh Maya, that is the will of the Lord. If God wants to break, it will break. Oh, then Mother Yashoda was laughing on one side. And now he's worried. He's now lying also. He's a liar. He's already a thief. And now he's lying. So he was worried. I have to teach him a lesson. He's stealing, doing all kinds of naughty things. And I don't want him to grow and to become a thief, become a robber, or become a thief. Because I am in charge of him. So thinking like this, that her son should be the best, best person. That's what she thinks. So she should not be a robber. She should not be a liar. She should be always, very, very calm and quiet and then obedient. So he wanted to do something to help her son. So he said, I am going to give punishment. Whatever that same grinding mortar that he used to climb, I am going to tie you in that, because you are friends now. So he tied. But the thing is, he was trying to tie, ropes are coming. But when she was trying to bind, it was 2 fingers length short, like 2 inches short. Oh, all right, I can make it longer. So then the servants came and then our gopis came. Oh, give me more ropes. So they brought more ropes. There he tied. And then he again tried to really bind. Again, 2 inches short. Hey, this is, okay, put more ropes again. All right, they put more ropes, more ropes, more ropes. Every time that Mother Yashoda was trying to really tie, it always, whatever that happened, it always 2 inches less. She could not tie. So the ropes were always 2 finger widths short. Why the ropes are 2 fingers short all the time? There is a big philosophy here. There are 2 things. Bhakta Nishtha. Bhakta Nishtha means endeavors by the devotee. So, endeavor by the devotee to get Krishna is 1. Then Swanishta. Swanishta means grace from Bhagavan. So, when we want to get Krishna, you have to do sadhana first. That is the Bhakti Nishtha. And now, we do Nishtha. But it is up to the Bhagavan to really give the mercy. He won't give the mercy just like that unless we go through Vaishnavas and Guru. So when the Swanishta coming from Bhagavan, the grace from Bhagavan comes, then only you can actually get Krishna. Okay, so it is a matter of how to get Krishna is the thing here. And if that, because like even look at here, how can you really make a sound? You have to have both the hands to make a sound. So that's what the 2 things are there. Like that. And now, so Mother Yashoda was not able to bind still. So she was wondering, my God, this is my son. I am not able to bind my son who was born to me. And these gopis all started gathering to see the fun. In the village, suppose something happens, the curious, everybody will assemble and then, some fun. for them, that is a cinema. So like that, they assembled everything and they were laughing at Mother Yashoda. Oh, Yashoda, you cannot bind your own son. What a shame it is. It's not written on your head that you will be able to bind your own son. What, Yashoda? But Yashoda is trying from the morning now. He's trying and trying and trying. Now almost noon is coming. And all the flowers that, that he really had on their hair, everything, they're all getting withered because of the sun. And they're all falling down. And she's getting so much of perspiration. All, tired. But she's not able to get Krishna bound. Then she started praying. Oh Lord. Lord who? Narayana. Because Mother Yashoda or Nanda Baba, they will never believe that Krishna is the supreme. No. Because if that happens, if they believe like that, the rasa stops right there. Because when Madhura, when Lord Narayana's form, right, Krishna's form is Lord Narayana, appeared as a son, appeared there, and then became the child, okay, that eventually came to Gokul. As soon as they saw the Lord, what did they do? Mother Yashoda? Did she do then, oh son, and then, nothing. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, so Lord. They started giving prayers. So, That's not Vatsalya. That's a Aishwarya Vatsalya. That's not Vatsalya. This Yashoda has is Madhurya Vatsalya. You should not believe that Krishna is the Swayam Bhagavan. Then the finished, everything's finished. Suppose you find out that your own son is the Supreme Bhagavan, what will happen to you? You will immediately start worshipping. Hooray, distance will come. That is exactly Devaki and Lord Narayana. See? But here, because of the Yoga Maya, she is really making Yashoda to feel that this is my son. Nanda Baba will never believe that. And in fact, later, Uddhava came to tell the same thing. But he was fooled. He was actually made fool by Yashoda and Nanda Baba. So now she prayed to Narayana because she is Aishwarya. So she is praying to Narayana, oh, please help me to bind the son. Then Krishna, smilingly, he says, yes, now the mercy comes. So you cry and mercy comes. Huh? Okay, same way, what was the thing there in the Mahabharata war, right? Mahabharata war, Draupadi finally gave up everything. Oh, Krishna, that's it. I cannot do anything, only you. Then the saris came, like that. Okay, the same way, then he could really be bound. And when it was when he was binding, Krishna was crying. The cry just, he's tearing. No, why, mom is actually binding me. Mom is binding me. That, and he started, when the child cries, because yesterday I remember Manjari was actually trying to sing the Maha Mantra. We could see, like that. So you'll be sobbing, start sobbing. And when you sob like that, what happened? Whatever that you have worn, the ornaments that you really have on your neck, it will also go up and down, up and down. That's a beautiful scene again. And what is saying? Rudandam muhur netra yukmam mrujandam karamboja yukmena satanga netram muhu swasa kampatri rekanga kantha Sida graiva damoda rambakti badam. See, Yashoda shows you the stick and binds your belly. And you cry. And the tears roll on your cheeks. You are sobbing. That is what the swasa. See, muhu swasa. Your sobbing makes your pearl necklace. He's having a bad, nice necklace. The necklace actually what? Shake. It's also getting shaken. But what is important here? The ropes of your mother, which is love and affection, bind you in embrace. You cannot escape from this kind of loving devotion. In fact, that is the reason you came here, to enjoy these things. Isn't it? Now she tired. And then she went inside. Of course, her heart was so throbbing. Oh, my son. His body is like a butter. And I really bound that with the hard rope. Now he's suffering now. Oh, even though he pretended to really receive her this thing, or because he had to do cleaning first, cleaning all the mess and everything. But her thought was there. Oh, how my son is there outside, just bound in that grinding motor outside in the courtyard. In front, everybody is coming and then going to laugh. That with the part 2 I will go through. And what you see here, that same grinding mortar, which you see that on the, there are 2 things on the right side, and you see the round one. And so that round one is the grinding mortar. You can actually see that when you really go to Gokul, you can actually see. Idi Drikswalilabir Ananda Kunde Swagosham Nimanjandam Akyapayandam Tadiye Shitajneshu Bhaktirjitadvam Puna Prematastam Satabriti Bande. See? This kind of leelas are what we have to always engage when we chant. This is the kind of thing that we have to remember about the Lord and relish. Because remember, Ramayana, Mahabharata, they are all far too knowing about dharma and adharma. There is no relishing. It's all heroic effort and here, oh yeah, he killed that, he made this problem, that so many things, all karma, nonsense. But this is relishing. When a devotee asks Srila Prabhupada, oh Prabhupada, we want to make a temple in Radhakunda. Radhakunda? Temple? For what? To preach. Nonsense. Radhakunda is not for preaching. Radhakunda is for relishing. See, they don't have temple there. Only our Gurudev's temples are near. They don't have. They will not have. Because preaching is different. Relishing is another thing. And those gurus, those acharyas who came to preach, they will preach. And those acharyas who came to really teach you more on relishing, they have to come down to preach. They have to come down to preach. That's what our Gurudev Narayana Maharaj. He did not plan. Because Srila Prabhupada asked him, please come and then help my devotees because they want to go up advanced. That was the reason he had to come, otherwise he would not have come. That was another reason again why Srila Prabhupada asked Narayana Maharaj, our Gurudev, to give samadhi. So this relishing is the higher aspect of Krishna Bhakti. So relishing your childhood leelas like this, you plunge your bhaktas in deep oceans of bliss. You are subdued only by love, not by opulence. Again and again, oh Lord, I bow down to you. Here, that Satyavati Muni, he is singing by seeing the vision completely. He's seeing everything. Now Krishna is around outside, just weeping and weeping and weeping. By this time, he was by looking outside and everything, he forgot about what he did. And what happened? And he was just looking at here and there. He is seeing two trees there. Tall trees. These two tall trees are so high. It was all there for so many thousands of years actually. Because Nanda Baba told these trees were there since my birth. Then he told his father also, they are also telling that these two trees were standing even at their time. So these two trees he is seeing. And by the time the Gopas, they're all coming now. Hey, come on. They came to really, see Krishna. And this Deepavali, that day is a vacation, leave. No cow herding that day. So they are all coming out for Deepavali celebration. Everybody celebrates now. Celebration, they are coming out. Oh, Kannaya, where is Krishna? And then next, right in front of the courtyard, Krishna is bound. He's tied with the rope. Oh my God, what is this? Oh, but you know what? They thought that's a fun. Array, look at here. Krishna is tied up. Krishna is tied up. Krishna is tied up. Look at him. And everybody started, just laughing. And Krishna, even though just a minute ago he was crying, all the tears, everything all dried up already. And now he, after seeing the kopas, everything, Krishna, he also, yeah, tied up. He is also jumping up and down. No, now they're all together laughing. So then they are saying, the one Gopa told, Hare, you know what? We have to untie Krishna. We have to take him out. You see, he has to come to play with us. How can he play with this tied up? So then they said, okay, all right, let us untie. So then one Gopa said, okay, it's tied here. They tried to take the knot out. It did not come out. Then again they bite. Remember the children do that, right? They bite and try to take it out. Nothing worked. And then another Gopa said, hey, move on. You guys, you don't have any strength. Okay, let me do it. So he comes there. And then he does nothing. Another Gopa comes. One after another, all the Gopas are trying to take the knot out. It was so hard. They couldn't do it. Then Madhumangal was just watching. Arey, you are bogus. You guys are bogus. Can't you do this simple thing, just untying the knot? Move away. So he really takes this hand, that hand, heads ebbed up. Okay, move away. Let me do it. I am a son of Brahmana. I am a Brahmana. I always say that. Okay, I can do it. So he comes up, takes a deep breath. All right, I am going to take this thing out, and then he got that both the ties, and he called and he caught it and tried to take it out. Nothing comes out. Everybody, all the Gopas started laughing. hey, look at Madhumangal. Madhumangal got really angry. No, I can do it. Then he really, he put his mouth also. As usual, put and try to take it out. Nothing worked. Everybody laughed. And now Krishna is looking at these two trees more, because there is a big story behind. Once Narada Muni was roaming around the world, when he was visiting heaven, he saw the two sons of Kuvera bathing in a lake, drunk and naked with women. As soon as the woman saw Narada Muni was coming, they immediately came out and then they put the dress. But these two sons of Kuvera called Manigriva and Nalakriva did not, because they are over drunk. They made fun of Narada Muni. Oh, old man, why did you come here? You spoiled my mood now. You spoiled the fun. This is what they do on Deepavali, by the way. These people, the rest of the world, this is what they do, like Manigriva and Nalagriva. What do they get? They get only curse to become trees. Anyway, he's going to come now. So, having no dress on their bodies, they were yelling at Narada Muni as he came and disturbed their fun. Narada Muni got so upset. Not for the insult. Because this Kubera was actually a friend of Narada Muni, who is also a friend of Lord Shiva. So he thought, look at these two rascals, they don't even have dress. And they are looking like trees. Because trees don't wear any dress. They are looking down. See, you guys are looking like trees. Because you are standing like trees, I am cursing you to become trees. And then realized, these two guys, Manigriva and Nalakivara, then realized they got a big problem now. Wow, they realized the mistake. Oh my God, they are going to become trees. They begged Narada Muni, please take this curse out. Narada Muni said, no. Once I give curse, it can never be undone. Just not possible. But please then at least forgiveness and do something. That is called there is some curse, you can actually do some rectification. Okay, all right. My curse cannot be taken back, Narada Muni said. However, I am actually giving a benediction that you both will be growing in the courtyard, the garden of Nanda and Yashoda. That way, I am giving a blessing, in fact. This Krishna, Lord Krishna will appear there and he will give you the liberation. So by hearing that, then they said, okay, all right, now at least something. And they immediately started feeling that they are all becoming, this body, that life, whatever as a human, right? Actually, the damsels, damsels mean they are heavenly body. So it really starting to really just wear off. And they were actually feeling that, yes, now they are becoming a tree. And now by the time they realize they are already 2 trees in the courtyard of Nanda Baba, where Krishna was supposed to come. And now Krishna is looking at those 2 trees. So Krishna understood. Yes, he has to fulfill the desire of his dear devotee Narada Muni. So then immediately Krishna told the Gopas. They're all laughing around and jumping, everything, trying to find out how Krishna can be freed up so that Krishna can play with them. And Krishna told, hey friends, I have something for you. You know what? We will do something. Remember those 2 trees? We will knock these 2 trees out. Remember, it's like a heroic thing, Then the Gopal said, oh, yeah. Today Krishna is really, so we are going to do some different fun there. So then Krishna said, okay, do something. You push this grinding motor that I cannot do. I cannot do that. I need help from you. And I will be walking. Friend, you really keep on pushing the grinding motor slowly and then bring back to the back of the tree. And all that, Gopals, everything will be so happy. They were just pushing and Krishna was moving and finally he positioned the grinding mortar in such a way that it got locked just in between these 2 trees, because those 2 trees were growing nearby. Actually, that place where I showed where the real that grinder motor was actually kept there. Remember there is a crowd that we visited there. Nearby, there is another place where the trees were there. Now they have put some new trees because the old Arjuna trees were gone anyway. So now they have put some trees very near that they are calling Arjuna trees. And there is also a detail about this Nalakivara and Manikriva. The story also there. Okay, that also is there. Nice. Okay, so he comes and then he gets locked into these 2 the trees. When he came out between these two trees, then he really pulled so hard, just gave a jerk. That the grinding motor actually just were hitting the bottom of the 2 trees, and the 2 trees fell down. Dom, by big, dom, both the trees fell down. And from these 2 trees, 2 beautiful forms appeared. That is Manigriva and Nalagriva. They started circumambulating Krishna. They were just going around Krishna, offering prayers. It is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. They are offering prayers to Krishna. Oh Lord, we have been here there thousands of years waiting for you. So now you have come to liberate us. And they went around. And Krishna told them, yes, now you both go in the northern direction. I have a place for you. Where? In Goloka. See, anyone that was killed by or liberated by Krishna, they all go to Goloka. Even Bakasura, all those things, they did Kadirvana. Yeah, they all in Goloka only, outskirts, not inside. Goloka outskirts. where the Gopas are also there. So these two brothers, what they became? They became two singers. Now, so their job was to sing the pastimes of Krishna all the time. Look at the wonderful posting that they got. They got a name also, their spiritual name. There's the name. One is called Madhukanda, the other one is Snigdha Kanda. See? Yeah, one is Madhukanda, one, and the other one is Snigdha Kanda. They are still singing the glories of Bhagavan Sri Krishna, happening all the time. Even Lord Adishesh, with his millions of tongue, is not able to glorify these pastimes. And they are also, this is a narration, singing. All the pastimes, they take and sing in the song form. Like Ramayana, like a song form. But the thing, we should not compare with all those Ramayana, Mahabharata. We want to be only with Bhagavatam. That's what we want. So, any curse given by a saint is always a blessing. You have to understand. So, with the curse by Narada Muni, these two sinners were given the position in Goloka itself. Mahad Vichalam Nirnam Grihinam Dinasescham Nikshreyasaya Bhagavan Kalpate Nanyata Kvachit. Nanda Baba told Garga Muni about the glories of these kind of saints. Oh saint, Garga Muni was the one who gave Radha Mandira to Krishna. And also he was the one who gave the names also to Krishna. So he says, oh saint, devotees of the Lord like you move from one place to another, not for your sake, for the benedictions and for the benefit of the grahasthas, householders, and all those devotees who really want your blessings. Blessing means spiritual blessing, not like Aishwarya, no, not like that. Because, when so some saint used to say, so they give the blessing, they say, okay, all the Aishwarya, everything, no, that is the wrong blessing. That's not blessing. The right blessing is you become Krishna devotee. So, anyway, so he's saying, in this loka, this is Srimad Bhagavatam, the saints don't have their own interest. So they don't have their own interest. So they move from one place to another. They travel from one place to another place. Because even though if it is inconvenient, they will take this risk. Kuberatma jaubat murtyaiva yetvad tvaya mochitau bhakti bhajau krutau cha tada prema bhaktim swakame prayacha namokshe graho mesti damodareha. See, those two sons of Kuvera, they were, because of their sinful act, they were cursed to be the two trees. But you gave them the chance to be your own deers now. Deer, look at it, they're singing the glories of, because they know all the pastimes of Krishna now. They keep on singing, that's their life. So my Lord, will you offer me the same realization? Don't cheat me. Because Krishna can cheat by giving you moksha. Every parambara, Sri parambara, then also all the parambara, they hanker for moksha only. Please do not cheat me. That means getting moksha is cheating. Don't cheat me. Don't give me moksha or liberation. But what exactly he really wants? We will cover that, continue from the next episode. Okay, so now we have to finish it. So now, finishing, I want to add something to you, something to this. So Yashoda can bind Krishna for a whole day. But there is somebody, who is that somebody who can bind him forever, eternally. And Yashoda had to use a rope to bind. But this person I am talking about, no rope, nothing is necessary. What is necessary? This person can bind Krishna just by her glance. Just one look at Krishna, the side glance. Kada karisya sigamam kripa kadaksha. So this is Radharani's this thing. That's all we need. Even that kadaksha, that's one look through her, the side glance, Krishna is able to finish. Krishna is finished. If that one glance of her look comes on us, what will happen? Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Her name is Damodari. Why Damodari? Damodara means Dama means rope. Udara means stomach. So Damodara means one he was bound by a rope. What is Damodari means then? Damodari is a female form, which is Radharani, who also binds the same Krishna, but the way he really binds is permanent. Krishna cannot untie that. Their Gopas could not untie. But here even Krishna cannot untie her binding. She is Vrajeswari. Urjeswari, because there is Vrajeswari, then also Urjeswari, both are same. Presiding deity of this Kartik month. Without her, Krishna is Nirguna Brahman. Prema comes from Radhika's heart, not from Krishna. Krishna is only trying to reciprocate. Prema belongs only to Radharani. And Krishna only can taste it. And now, who will taste Prema high? Radharani tastes high. That is why Krishna said, oh Radhe, I am not able to taste the way you taste. So, give me your mercy. So he became what? Give me your mood. He became Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Came to taste that Prema, that sweet mellow that Radharani has. Krishna has all the 8 things. He is Atma Rama, self-satisfied. He's right. He is satisfied actually, Atma Rama. Even he does not want anything. If you want to give anything, give it with bhakti. That's what the Patram Pushpam Balam Doyam, but bhaktya. You have to give with the bhakti, otherwise you won't take it. So he doesn't want anything. But here, he is discarding this. So these 8 things he is discarding. This is Bhagavan's quality. But he is discarding that. Why? He says Krishna was not satisfied with Yashoda's milk. He's always hungry. Hungry. Remember in that Leela, Yashoda wanted to take him out. Krishna, no, I am not satisfied. I'm still hungry. That was why he had to break. So the Atma Rama was broken. Second quality, Apta Kama. Apta Kama means desire. Free from desire. But here what happens is, he has desire. So Krishna is asking more milk from Yashoda. So desire is still there. So that Apta Kama is also broken. Sutta Sattva. Sutta Sattva means beyond Nirguna. Sutta Sattvic. Bhagavan is Sutta Sattva. But he got angry. When Yashoda went to the kitchen to take care of the milk, boiling milk, Krishna got angry. So he gave this Sutta Sattva also out. Then whatever Lakshmipati, he has all the Aishwarya. In Dwaraka, he has 16,108 queens, all opulence. But here Krishna was going to every gopi's house begging for butter. And he is stealing from every house. Arey, he has everything. But why he has to be like a beggar, go to every house and then, steal from there? So, Lakshmipati is also gone. Then feared by gods. Fifth is fearing, when the gods are fearful. Everybody, all the gods were just so fearful. Very afraid of Krishna. But Krishna was afraid for the stick of Yashoda. Just a stick. Look at here now. That's also gone. The fifth, feared by gods. Now he is fearing for a stick from half Mother Yashoda. Now, sixth one is can't get by yogis. Yogis can't even get a glimpse of his feet. Even after millions of years, a yogi cannot get a glimpse of Krishna's toenail. But they cannot get. But look at here. The same Krishna was tied by a gopi, a milkmaid woman. Chachidananda. Chachidananda means always happy. Always happy. But what happened here? Krishna cried when Mother Yashoda tied him in the mortar. Krishna cried here. But he is supposed to be Chachidananda. That also gone. Always independent, isn't it? Fully independent. Bhagavan has full independence. And jivas are only partially independent actually. But then how he is getting tried by a jivatma?